This video was created for educational purposes only. The main goal is to promote safe internet use to the general public. Any similarities to actual persons, living or not, entities or situations are purely coincidental. Actually, this video is fake. The AnyName project was created solely to encourage users to stay safe on the internet. All videos created on this channel are for informational purposes only. All practical experiments carried out and shown in the video are done to attract public awareness to the problem. Hello everyone, this is the AnyName project, and today we want to tell you an interesting story. In the summer of 2019, one of the contributors in our project visited his friend in Berlin, Germany. He was not planning to attend any events or concerts, but on his very first day in the city, he was, in a sense, lucky. On the way to the metro, he and his friend noticed a crowd near the Alden Hotel, where a night in the cheapest room cost $250. Just out of curiosity, they approached the crowd, and it turned out that none other than the famous billionaire Elon Musk was visiting the city too. He was probably on a business trip in connection to his plans to build a Tesla plant in Berlin, which, by the way, is not classified information, as you can simply see proof of it online. At first, our contributor saw him aligned with his car with a bunch of bodyguards. But then, Elon went out into the crowd and began taking photos with everyone. Naturally, our contributor also took advantage of this, and he got a rather amusing photo. Yes, please do not pay attention to the silly face on our colleague. It seems quite interesting that Elon did not want to give autographs at all. People were shoving sheets of paper and booklets to him, but he seemed to pretend not to notice and just smiled. Noticing this, our colleague, for some reason, like a naive fan, took out his physics notebook, which was with him back then, and don't ask me why, and in the same way as the crowd, shoved it into Elon's hands. Yes, impolite. Yes, judgmental. When the crowd abruptly dissipated, the billionaire nevertheless started signing several autographs, and which, you won't believe, included the faded notebook of our colleague. After arriving back home, our contributor expectedly shared his German adventure to many of his friends, put the signed notebook in the closet, and forgot about it for a long time. Then, 6 months later, we realized, why not try to sell Elon Musk's autograph on the internet in the Russian market? How much can we earn, and will anyone even believe our story? In general, selling mementos, souvenirs, or autographs of celebrities is a rather old way of earning money. This is a type of business in which a lot of money is inverted. You can find a wide number of products at varying prices, ranging from a few dollars up to several millions. Collectors often buy autographs and personal possessions of famous people, and then resell 5 to 10 years later after some significant event. For example, after the death of the famous person. Or another example is after they retire from the public. A signed ticket to a Michael Jackson concert is currently being sold for $90,000. The price also factors in the difficulty of getting the autograph from the particular famous person. In our case, it is quite known that Elon Musk rarely signs autographs. Therefore, you can take advantage of this. Plus, we have a little evidence to prove the authenticity of our autograph. Therefore, we will focus on not so high of a price, $5,000. Just kidding. Rubles, of course. It's about $70. Okay, let's move on to creating the ad on one of the popular Russian online sites. We uploaded a photo of the autograph, but did not include the selfie yet. Well, we added a detailed description that should convince potential buyers that the autograph was indeed signed by Elon, because honestly, it's hard to believe in some random ad like this. Elon Musk's autograph on a flimsy physics notebook on an ordinary ballpoint pen. Although, in hindsight, this could work in our favor because, think about it, we randomly saw him on the streets, and it would have been impossible to be walking around with A4 sheets and a marker. We got his autograph on the streets and not in an autograph session after all. I was in Berlin last summer and randomly came across Elon Musk signing autographs at the Alden Hotel. I'm not really a fan, so I'll sell his autograph to a collector or a fan. At that time, I had nothing better with me than my notebooks. We can meet if you're in Moscow, or I can send it by mail. It was quite important to emphasize that we are not fans of Elon, so that the buyer does not question the low price. Thus, this shows that, in fact, we really do not need the autograph. Next, we buy a promotional upgrade from a popular online Russian market site. And that's it. The ad is ready for publication. At the same time, Elon Musk is someone whose name is known to a huge number of people, not just in Russia. This means that there can be many more people from around the world who would be interested in buying his autograph. We then posted a similar ad on Facebook Marketplace to see just how many people are interested from different countries. We also posted on the website Avito, which is comparable to the American online market site Craigslist, and we put the prices at around $100. We also offered the autograph on several of Elon Musk fan groups on Facebook, and we immediately received 14 offers. Some back out, some agree to buy without hesitation. We sent out private messages to see which buyers are ready to pay. The more platforms we use to sell, the more attention we will grab. This is just logical. To do this, we made a post on Twitter about our autograph with the hashtag Elon Musk, and even tagged the guy, hoping someone interested might stumble upon the ad. Spoiler, nobody. It didn't take long before we started receiving responses to our ads, and the first buyers are from the Russian site, one of whom was very emotional and asking about the autograph and demonstrated a strong desire to buy it. Buyer: hello, have you sold the autograph yet? Buyer: is it even real? Yes, a very enthusiastic buyer, which we consider as his weak point, as buyers like this are quite easy to persuade. Alex: yes, I also have a selfie with Musk. Alex: not sold yet. Buyer: I am ready to buy. Cash: I want to look at the autograph first. By selfie, you mean photo? Show me. Alex: the autograph is the same as in the photo. There is already another person who wants to buy it, but he is from another city, so I will have to send it by mail. Say whether you will buy it or not, so that we could just meet, and that's it. Yeah, we need to invent some buyer and tell our client about them so that this creates some urgency. Alex sends the selfie. Buyer: yes, come on, but I'm not in Moscow right now. Can we meet on the weekend? Buyer: I will pay immediately. Alex: yes, no problem. Buyer: thanks, let's get in touch this weekend then. Awesome, another person willing to buy my autographed notebook for $70. A little earlier, another potential buyer contacted us and asked if we had any videos or photos of Elon signing our notebook. We believe we gave him an adequate answer, but he was still doubtful and ended up ignoring us. In general, we received a good number of responses to the ad, so we decided to increase the price in Avito, the Russian marketplace. We raised the price to 25,000 rubles, which is about $320. Yes, it's too sharp a jump, but we already found a buyer who was willing to pay $70, so we thought maybe someone else is willing to pay a higher price. If not, we will gradually lower the price. Meanwhile, we contacted the interested buyers on Facebook and told them our asking price. Alex: hello, $100 for Elon's autograph. Dude: wow, that's expensive for someone like me who lives in a country with less currency like the South African rand. Alex: what is appropriate for you? Unfortunately, even on Facebook, we did not really have much luck and were basically ignored. But in principle, it was no longer important since we already had a buyer on hold, and we did not want to sell the autograph for anything less than $70. One of our prospective buyers was very excited and began writing in all caps. We took this as a strong desire to buy our little notebook. Dude: I would be interested in the autograph. Dude: do you have something to prove authenticity? Alex: hello, I have a selfie with him. I can also have the autograph officially certified if you want, for an extra cost, of course. Alex: interested? Dude: can you show me the selfie and autograph? Dude: how much are you expecting for it? Alex: well, I'm not Elon's fan, so I actually don't really need that autograph. So without certification, I'd go for $100. Alex: unfortunately, I didn't have anything better than the notebook, plus one more client to our piggy bank. And this one is not $70, but $100. Yes, definitely much more, but it would cost extra to send the notebook to another country. Meanwhile, 2 more people responded to our ad on the Russian site. The first one was a little off topic and has nothing to do with the product itself. The second was a little more interesting. The prospective buyers started asking pretty much the same questions as the other buyers. We told them our story in more detail. We also sent the selfie, and then the haggling game started. 10,000 rubles. No, 20,000. 12. No, 18. 12.5. No, 18. In the end, we settled at 15,000 rubles, which is about $200. We plan to meet a few days after. So we found 3 interested buyers willing to buy our autograph for 3 drastically different amounts: $70 US plus $100 US plus $200 US. Our total earning would be $370 US. So stop. Yes, we know, you're all confused now. You're probably thinking, what do you mean your earnings are $370 US? You only have 1 autograph. That means you can only sell it to 1 client. In fact, we are not mistaken, because we do not really have a genuine autograph of Elon Musk, but rather our autograph was done quickly and easily. Yes, it came out not perfect, but it was impossible to use a marker in A4 sheet because it would not look natural and would not fit our story. Our story, which we also invented because there is absolutely no information on Google about Elon's trip to Berlin at the time. Yes, information on Musk's movements are not particularly easily accessible anywhere. But if there were a lot of people just like we said in our story, they would have taken lots of photos themselves and posted them on the internet. The real part of the story is that Elon is indeed interested in building a plant in Germany, but that's basically it. But the selfie with Elon is real? No, of course not. Our contributor did not take the photo either. We found a selfie of some random dude with Elon Musk online and used it. There are very few such photos on the internet, so we have very little choices. We replaced the selfie's owner's face with that of our colleague. Luckily, it was quite possible to do Photoshop on this picture. We found someone who agreed to do the editing, and we took several similar shots with the aid of our trusty lamp. The editor did an amazing job producing a somewhat believable shot. If you compare it to the original, you can see that our final photo looks convincingly real, even better than the original. Thus, interestingly enough, in just a few days, we managed to find 3 people online who believed our story and were ready to part with their money to get our autograph. So, what's the point of this video, you ask? Once again, this shows just how many gullible people there are on the internet. They do not verify information, easily trust strangers, and fall into the hands of scammers. So, make sure to always be careful of fraudulent online schemes. If you liked our video, let us know by hitting the like button and by writing your thoughts on the comment section below. And to make sure you do not miss our upcoming videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. This was Project Anyname. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.